I had to record an ad while I still had the stash. You know, that's why our advertisers pay the big dollars. Our first one, of course, Squaring Around is proud to be brought to you by Elite Sports. It's the only apparel company that's got our official podcast gear. If you want to support the show, buy a hat, buy a sweater, buy a jacket, buy a baby's onesie. We got it all. EliteSports.com. Use code SQUARE at checkout. Squaring Around is also proud to be brought to you by Homefield Apparel. Homefield is your one-stop shop to get every team in the entire universe of college athletics. Not Texas State yet, but I promise I've been sending these off-season emails. What have you guys been doing to get this partnership off the ground? Hey, I'll take the money where I can get it. Homefield.com. Use code SQUARE at checkout. Buy a friend a gift. Buy something to something. Hey.
Tired of winning the tailgate, but losing the games? We can't help that. But we can tell you what the hell is up with each team and what's going on across sunny San Marcos. Texas State fans, get on your feet. You're listening to Squaring Around with Jakob Rodriguez and Andrew Zimmel.
Yeah. It's with heavy hearts, I guess. This episode of Squaring Around starts off like this on the casting couch.
Yeah, no kidding.
We're trying to figure out when you say you're going to Houston, does that mean up? I guess it's like northeast, right?
It is northeast.
Yeah.
Could you imagine though somebody saying I'm going to the northeast and you go, "Oh, Connecticut?" No.
Houston. So last episode was kind of all about me / the tragedy happening in the Hill Country. Still going on, by the way. But your stuff is about to kick into high gear right now. And that's kind of what this episode is about.
Yes.
This is a peek behind the curtain and in front of the fish tank.
Yeah, in front of the fish tank. The last time that we did a podcast like this, sitting next to each other like this, it was January of 2024. We had just won a bowl game. Mm-hmm. We were talking...
Just had to use 3 days of PTO because the Bobcats couldn't get into a better bowl game.
This is true as well. We did it at the zoo, and it was a welcome home, Andrew. And now we're on the green casting couch saying goodbye, Andrew. as Andrew Zimmel, yours truly, speaking in third person, travels to the Midwest once again, this time to Milwaukee, Wisconsin, where I will be a producer for the Good Karma Media Cluster, say that 10 times fast, doing a bunch of producing stuff. We will still do the podcast, though, which is huge.
Huge, yeah. Thank God we do it over Zoom.
This is also true. And ironically, when we started this podcast, what was it, afternoons? We did afternoons.
Afternoon delight.
And then we both did mornings, so we were doing middays, and then one of us did mornings, one of us did evenings, so we did middays still. It worked out.
Yeah,
and then
one of us went through a divorce, the other one kept it pushing.
Lost his hair. Some would argue it's worse than a divorce. You can always get another wife. You can't get more hair, Jacob.
That's true.
Except you can. Turkey 2027.
Hey,
We're coming for you.
Yo, that'd be so sick, honestly. You have to stay out of the sun, though, if you get hair plugs, though, right?
That's fine. So you go to the beach, I hang out at the hotel.
Dude, everywhere you go, you're just burning slowly. You're just like,
Istanbul.
So can you break down, like, where you're driving to starting tomorrow?
Yes.
Like, you have your route picked out?
I do. And it doesn't make a ton of sense, but you have to ride with me here. I am, above all things, cheap. I refuse to drive.
That's for damn sure.
I refuse to drive on a toll road. I'm not paying to drive on your road. So we're adding another hour to the drive because we're going, instead of to St. Louis, we're going to Memphis.
They, by the way, your mom and you.
Yes. So I'm driving the U-Haul. It's the largest U-Haul I've driven before. It's 10 feet. And she's driving my Cruise.
I guess you could have gotten like a hitch to put your... Did you think about that?
I did. At one point, I thought about taking... it's $75 extra, by the way.
Oh, that sounds like a bargain now when you mentioned it.
But it would make my 10-foot a 22-foot, And I was like, I don't really like the
Yeah,
idea.
now you're like an ice road trucker.
Yeah, I didn't really like the idea of pulling my car behind the U-Haul. So what I did instead is I enlisted my mother, who has been a saint. Saint Jane is doing a lot of good stuff, cleaning the apartment. She's driving the U-Haul up. We're stopping in West Memphis tomorrow night, and then doing the next 10 hours to Milwaukee the next day.
Dang.
So continental breakfast on you, Holiday Inn and Express.
So this isn't not the first time that you've made like a kind of a grand trek like this. Your first foray into media.
Yeah.
You did this whole thing where you were sleeping in your car. It was also cold, like
It was
up there
so
too.
much worse.
Yeah, it was terrible.
I will give myself a little bit of credit, saying that every time I do these drives, I get a little smarter with it. The first time I did this, I took Highway 81, which those of you who have a geographical map, you throw it up on the screen now. What we did was we went to Kerrville, Texas, and we went to Abilene, and then we went all the way north, hit an Indian reservation, had to go around the Indian reservation. I think it's a Sioux. Anyway, ended up going to Bismarck and then cutting across. That was supposed to be a 24-hour drive. It took 30 hours, and I slept in my car in Kansas, and it was awful. And it was cold. It was during Snowmageddon down here.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I was leaving right when you guys
That's
were getting
crazy.
hit. Yeah. In fact, the first day I was in North Dakota, it was warmer there than it was down here.
I was like staying like at the station doing like 12, 16-hour days because of Snowmageddon.
Nothing's
back then.
new.
And I think that now that you're mentioning it, like it checks out because I was like, I didn't even process you like going away.
Yeah.
Because like last night we had like a little dinner situation with our friends, saying goodbye to you, and we didn't get to do that the last time. You were very secret mode. And I even asked you, I remember replying to your Snapchat story and going, "Are you sleeping in your car?"
Yes.
And you never answered the question.
Well, I was driving. I don't know. Sorry. I didn't want to snap and drive. No, so what happened the last time, if we take the Wayback Machine in 2021, Tom Brady was playing for his 7th Super Bowl ring against a young Patrick Mahomes.
And he was still on my fantasy team.
He was still on the fantasy team. What we did is we did the Super Bowl party, and then literally, that was Sunday. Thursday, I was in North Dakota.
Sheesh.
Yeah.
What Super Bowl party was that? Was that Danny's?
Danny's. Where they had a giant TV and a ton of strangers.
At his house?
No, it was at a different place.
Where did Danny have it?
It was a 2-story place. Yeah.
He had a townhouse in San Antonio.
Yeah.
Oh my god, this is like unlocking like a.
I love Danny. That might have been the worst Super Bowl party I've been to.
Did kind of suck.
It was a sucky Super Bowl party, which is ironic.
I met Madison though for the first time.
Who's Madison?
Jonathan's wife.
Okay, I met her for the first time when we were tubing.
This guy's just straight over.
She did talk to me on the tubing trip, so.
Really? Madison's really sweet.
There wasn't a lot of conversation between us. I think maybe I gave her a White Claw.
Shout out Madison.
Shout out Madison. Jonathan, you fat.
It's kind of crazy because like there's so much going on in the world,
Yeah.
And like I think really
Superman
kind
just
of
came out.
I think it all boils down to Texas State joining the Pac-12. That was the butterfly effect that spun all of this into motion. You wouldn't have left had Texas State stayed in the Sun Belt.
I don't know about all that. I don't know about all that. No, so the drive will be going to Memphis and then going to Milwaukee. That'll be interesting. And so it's gonna be fun. I'm joining The Truth, which is a super good content machine over there. It's gonna be a lot of fun. I'm really excited to get my teeth in there. It's a completely different temperature than South Texas, obviously. I'm going to be by a lake, which is new for me. You are a valley guy. You had Port Isabel. You had South Padre. You had a lot of ocean.
Boy, he's walking a fine line on this one.
What?
I mean, I am Salt Life. That's verified.
Yeah. So I'm freshwater life now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So it's this is the first time I'm being around a lake.
Fish is so excited behind you. He's having a
fun.
party.
So I'm excited for that. Obviously, the weather's going to be crazy. I'm a Minnesota Viking fan, so going to Green Bay Packer country will be a little interesting. But I've told everybody I was in Cowboy country for 2.5 years now, so it's like, actually my entire life for the most part. But
all I got to say is thank God you were never in Texans territory, honestly.
Yeah, I never went to the Northeast.
Corpus Christi, a lot of Texans, guys.
Really?
Yeah, we sold advertisements for both the Cowboys and the Texans because it's right there. It's kind of 2 hours away from both. The heart of the valley, and from Houston. It's like 2 hours away from Houston too.
Yeah, I forgot the Cowboys run the Valley. That's true.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah,
dude,
do.
I'm getting a Dallas Cowboys star right here,
This guy's
baby.
getting kind of swole, dude.
Like that?
Look at that.
This is just for the YouTube
Yeah,
audience
no
right
kidding.
there.
All right, showing the pythons out.
Yeah.
All right, I like that.
Hey, that's why those guys at jiu-jitsu are a little upset at me
I
right now.
get it. I would want to be guillotined by that man.
Hey-o.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel kind of weird though, because like there's, as I said before, as I've alluded to already on this podcast, there's so much going on in the world. I was just on vacation last week. It was so sick.
How was Miami?
The best, dude.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I guess we talked about it last night at dinner, but like vacation goggles. Immediately, I was like, I could totally work in Miami.
Oh yeah, 100%. Oh,
Well, so sick. I am Salt Life, so you know.
when I went to Salzburg, I was like, do I move to Austria? Like, I just straight up was like, what does that look like?
I do have one complaint though.
Yeah.
And it's only because my dad bought tickets for Spirit Airline on the return home.
Yeah.
We learned as a family that is not the way to go. I already knew that before. Also, dude, you'll love this, actually. I was at the airport, right? This is at Fort Lauderdale. By the way, never fly there ever. Fort Lauderdale Airport sucks, dude.
Worse than, I don't know. There's a bunch of bad ones.
Really?
I don't like that. Well, I mean, we almost missed your
Harlingen International
yeah.
Airport? That one sucks.
We almost missed your flight in Dallas.
Dallas kind of stinks, but, you know, if you fly anywhere in Texas, you have to connect there at some point.
Yeah, that's true. All right, what were you saying?
But yeah. Oh my God. So I was with my mom and my sister. We were getting something to eat at the airport. And this gay couple in the throes of a breakup, but like loud, screaming, fighting breakup.
Okay.
One guy, he's dressed in he's got like a Hello Kitty t-shirt, shorts on, right? Painting the picture. Other guy on his knees begging other dude to stay with him.
Why do I like this story? Because it's messy.
Yeah.
Oh, got you. Okay, I thought you were trying to say like that I'm one of these dudes. I was like, what's going on?
Oh no.
What's the take here?
I mean, you did post Lady Gaga the other day again,
Hey,
but you're never gonna beat those allegations.
No, #1 artist on Spotify Rap, 5 years going strong. I'm a little monster. What can I say?
Screaming at each other, and I was like, "Is this me and Andrew in a different universe?" one of the guys, like the dude in the Hello Kitty shirt, goes, "Get out of my life!" The other dude picks up the telephone, immediately starts calling somebody. Guy sees that and goes, "Hey, who are you calling? Who are you calling? Leave me and my family alone." It was nuts.
That's crazy.
I went back several times trying to look for them. They separated after a while, and then they got back together.
Now, let me ask you a question.
Oh, I was caught up in the drama of it all.
Physical description of the person on their knees.
He was a bigger dude, but
Yep.
not like obese or anything.
See, this is when
But much bigger.
I got some thoughts on gay breakups. I always find that the dude who is less attractive is the one that's like begging and pleading. I've never seen an ugly dude.
I thought
in a
they
position.
were both like average-looking white guys. To be
All right,
honest,
there you go.
I know they're special. You know?
Okay, Jacob has thoughts on gay dudes.
Yeah, you know. I'll take a compliment anywhere I can get it.
Yeah, that's fair. That's a fair point. That's a fair point.
But yeah, that was crazy. And then this other dude from Toronto crashed out. He was looking for like tickets for something.
Yeah.
And they were like, "Yeah, we'll sell you tickets. What's your zip code?" And he was like, "I'm from Toronto. We don't have zip codes." I feel like that's not true. I feel like everything
How
has
do
zip
you
code.
get your mail?
Yeah.
Feels like you need that.
What do you
That's
enter on the gas pump?
You put your zip code in?
Well, for if you have a credit card, whatever
Yeah.
it's linked to.
I was gonna say, is that you giving away the PIN numbers?
592.
That's crazy. Speaking of, that's not what I'm looking for. Of all the things to not look forward to on this trip, I'm okay with the drive. Unpacking is gonna suck, but that's a given.
You only have like 3 things.
You see the U-Haul photo?
It's only just your sports memorabilia. What
No,
else
you saw
got?
the U-Haul picture?
Oh, but you
I
have
got
like
some
furniture,
stuff.
I guess.
Yeah, I
right?
got furniture and
That
stuff. I'm not
sucks.
looking forward to that.
You ever make your mom move a couch?
Yeah, that's
Not only that, right? Everybody's done it, right?
Yeah,
Freshman
yeah.
year,
Yeah.
move in a dorm, blah blah blah.
Your mom moved your couch for you?
I didn't have a couch
Okay.
freshman year. I lived in Tower Hall, so
Shout out.
there was not much
No, you
going
didn't.
on.
Not freshman
Or
year.
not Jackson. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Even
yeah,
worse.
I was gonna say, I was like, because I remember
Jackson freshman year, sophomore year is Tower.
that tiny parking lot in Tower and you're on like the 3rd floor and it's hot as hell and you're moving stuff up a broken elevator. That elevator never worked in tower. I'm climbing.
You know why?
up-
It's those damn football players got on it. They all jumped at the same time.
I'm carrying a mini fridge up 7 flights of stairs.
That's tough.
7 flights of stairs. Insane stuff. Anyway. Yeah, tough times.
But yeah, if
But
you're,
my mom,
you're 27 making your mom move a couch for you.
what am I supposed to do? I task grab it. I've offered to task grab it. That might be the move.
Yeah?
Yeah, that might be the move. Because the other part is, and
Get
again,
some burly man come in.
I will,
Hey, welcome to Wisconsin, eh?
I'm not going to give you the address. I will give you the apartment number, 502. And I'm kind of concerned that means 5th floor. Because
Yep.
if we are...
What the heck are we
if
talking about
if
here?
we're going 5...
No, it's on 0 floor.
Well, you have some of those.
Yeah.
You've had some of those where it's like, 5, 102, 202, 302 for whatever reason. Because you have it like split up like down the middle. I'm hoping that's the case.
This one, I'm not going to give you the apartment
Yeah.
number, but it's 1 floor. It's
Yeah.
the middle part of it.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean I'm on the 2nd floor.
Exactly.
Or the first one, actually.
So I
Just gave away the location.
Uh-oh. Doxed himself. I'm hoping that that's the case. I'm hoping that the case is that we're not climbing upstairs. I did say to my dad, because he was like, look, if you're moving up, if you have to go up flights of stairs, hire somebody. Like, because you're not going to make your mom walk up those stairs. And I was like, I agree, 1,000%. But if there's also 5 flights, there's probably going to be an elevator. If there's an elevator, I got no problem. If there's an elevator, we're just going to run the shit out of that elevator up and down. Because I'm moving out on a Wednesday, so it's not like there should be a bunch of people there. I should be able to go up and down as many times as I please, hopefully.
I hope so. I'm wishing you the best, my friend. This is good juju.
Yeah. Worst case scenario, I will record a video and send it to you about like, hey, Zimmel's moving up flights of stairs.
Zimmel move-in check-in?
I didn't get a dolly. I thought about getting a dolly, but I didn't get a dolly.
What the hell are
Yeah.
you doing?
So.
You can get it tomorrow at
Yeah.
U-Haul when you pick it up. Or
No,
you already...
I picked the U-Haul up already.
Hell.
Let me tell you about the U-Haul, by the way. So I got it by my place in Stone Oak. This U-Haul location, they have to have like 6 or 7 different different businesses there. Because there was a guy cleaning like a Ferrari. Like it was a genuine Ferrari at the same place I'm getting a 10-foot U-Haul. So I don't know what those Eastern Europeans are doing over there.
Diversifying their income.
Very much so. So I'm keeping an eye on you guys. Also, in the hills of Stone Oak, bro, I'm driving a U-Haul on the hills of Stone Oak. It's just disgusting. It's awful.
Your parking lot already sucks. How was that?
So my parents should know where I live. I had to direct them with one hand out the window, like, take a left, I'm going to go right. I did the U-Haul U-turn around, and I backed into a spot. My dad was very critical of my parking job. I fixed it. It's all good now. But I'm not planning to move that U-Haul again until it's time to go.
Speaking of gay people, lesbians, U-Hauls.
So
You're a lesbian now.
I will say this. All of the females in my life who have moved and all the lesbians in my life, there's a good Venn diagram overlap there, have told me that I'm an idiot for moving my furniture. Like, to a T, they're like, sell the furniture in San Antonio, go up with just your car.
That's what I did in Corpus, but that was actually ill-advised. So I'm glad you're taking all your stuff. God forbid I sold Troubadour's tank.
Well, you got a good point there. You have a good point there. You go back on Facebook Marketplace, look to buy it back.
Yeah, honestly. Well, it's all in Corpus now, buddy. So
2 years later, Zimmel,
Hey.
we got to go to Corpus. We got to go pick up my bookshelf.
excuse me. I got rid of this.
I think I sold my bookshelf to you like 2 years ago. I'd like to buy it back. So, G.J. Kenny and the Boston Red Sox
Dude, what's up with that?
booth. What's up with that?
So, guy goes to, where was he last week? New Hampshire?
Nantucket, bro. He's in Nantucket.
What is that? Where is that?
Nantucket. Come on.
Geographically.
All right. So Nantucket is these islands in Massachusetts where you have beach houses that are super duper expensive. We're talking $1 million homes. Beautiful, beautiful. This is where DeSantis sent those people, those migrants. When he sent them.
Martha's Vineyard?
Yeah, Nantucket is like off like.
I was trying to hop on one of those buses. Not gonna lie.
It's in the same geographical area. So he's in like really rich people area. So I'm wondering, well, he's not getting paid that much. So who's he hanging out with? The Kraft family? What is going on here? Now he's in Boston?
What do you mean he's getting paid $2 million a year? People forget about that.
No, he's not getting. No, $2 million is a drop in the bucket when they talk about Nantucket.
Well, he's not gonna buy a spot.
No,
out
look,
there.
$2 million. They look at you like the way you look at the homeless guy in the corner.
That's true.
It's a disgusting the amount of wealth is there.
Well, he gets a lot of it up front though, and think about all the first responder bowl money he's got.
All right, GJ, you call into the pod next week and you tell me why you were in Nantucket and why you were in Boston, and it better not be because you're just.
He's doing that Goodwill Hunting speech that I kept referencing yesterday.
One day, you did a good accent yesterday. I don't know if you can do it again.
Yeah, let me see if I can pull it up.
So he's in Boston. He was in the press box. I was concerned because Jakob is a big Astros fan. If you remember, the Astros lost the Red Sox in the ALCS in 2018. So I was wondering how Jakob was going to take that. I don't think Steve Trout would do that. I'll be honest. I don't think Steve Trout goes to the.
It's because Steve Trout's a baseball. Well, JJ, what is your baseball team? I'm assuming it's the Rangers. It's got to be, right? Mesquite guy? Mesquite, Texas dude?
He had a Red Sox hat on yesterday. I think if you're a professional, well, not a professional, if you're a college football coach, you pretty much have to be dedicated to your team. No ifs, ands, or buts. So I don't even know if he's a big baseball guy. I don't know any college baseball coach or college football coach who is a baseball guy.
Ready?
I'm ready.
This is a Goodwill Hunting scene.
This is the scene.
Yeah.
Action.
You owe it to me, because tomorrow I'm going to wake up and I'll be 50. And I'll still be doing this, and that's all right. That's fine. I mean, you're sitting on a winning lottery ticket, and you're too much of a to cash it in. And that's BS, because I'd do anything to have what you got. So with any of these guys, it'd be an insult to us if you were still here in 20 years. Hanging around here is a waste of your time, Andrew Zimmel.
It's the harsh words to say about San Antonio, Texas. It's also crazy. You self-centered yourself when we talked about
I'm gonna edit that part out.
Truly impressive
I'm
stuff.
gonna edit that part out.
Okay, all
Come
right.
on.
All right.
You want that on the pod?
I just
Hey, listen to
I'll
the
just-
timestamp when we talk about you.
I've done that before.
Women have sent clips that I have, Tyler.
I've been sending those links to a bunch of different people.
Hey, check out 1513 on this
I think
one.
you're really going to enjoy this episode about the Pac-12. Zimmel compares you to Washington State. It's not a good way.
Hey, the new NCAA 26 came out. I have beef with the Southland Conference because they tweeted a couple weeks ago, hey, we're in the game, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, oh, badass.
No.
I mean, download it. Download it. You can't even play them. You got to enter the EA account, do all this mumbo jumbo just to play like an exhibition game with them. I ain't doing that, Southland.
So you could, hold on, but you still can play with the team. You just can't do like road to whatever.
You have to do like several steps, but yeah,
Damn. So how much is the game?
$60.
Elite Sports. Run us our check. Jakob needs to buy.
Angry Joe's.
Angry Joe's. Run us our check.
What else? What else has this money around there?
I don't know. I would do live. I would do ad reads.
Yeah.
Pie Society. I'm here,
Ooh,
dude.
Man.
I am here.
Anything they got. That entire company. I love you guys so much.
100%. I would run.
What are you going to miss the most about San Marquis? Because you're not going
Ooh.
to be here for a minute.
Bikini Hill, number 1. Herbert's number 2.
Oof. Jason actually asked, why don't you guys come to Herbert's?
Last night?
Last night. Because we went to
Yeah,
a
after
New York-inspired deli last night.
Shout out. It was great.
It was great.
You ordered the wrong thing.
I had a great sandwich.
Did you?
Meatball marinara
All
sub.
right. Good.
Yeah.
Good. I love that place. That was a good place.
It was all right.
Herbert's would be 2.
I should have gotten like a Reuben or something, though, in hindsight.
I think I low-key Texas State football. Because since I've been here, it has been
It might be the good luck charm.
crazy. No, I mean, just like it's been like great because they, like when we were in school, there was
sucked.
no atmosphere. We didn't have any night games really. It was awful. And like to see the stands relatively full, pretty good attendance, and to see like people care about it just mattered so much. And even the spring game this year where we didn't get to talk to anybody and it was kind of a farce.
Shout out.
And it wasn't really like any media coverage.
And literally half of everybody that played at the spring game is not even here now, which goes back to my original point.
Yeah.
Why the hell does anybody care about this?
Even that I enjoyed. Even that I had like a good time, like being there, being around the team, being around football. So I would say Texas State football is 3rd. So the incredibly attractive women of Texas State, the incredible food of San Marcos, and then the football team. So ironic for a football podcast or a sports podcast that sports is 3rd, but Look,
the team wasn't that good for a long time. Man, we're still kind of building these relationships. It's kind of still crazy that they win sometimes.
I'll tell you what I'm going to miss most about San Antonio. It's not the food, and it sure as hell ain't the women. It's this guy right here, buddy. This guy right here is what I'm going to miss most about San Antonio. Family third.
Yeah, I miss you too. It's kind of sick. It's been sad. Actually, you kind of induced a panic attack while I was in Miami because
God.
Because you were like, well, I was also like worrying about like coverages. It took me like 3 days solid to like really kind of relax and chill out about work over there.
You might be in a toxic relationship with your job.
Oh, absolutely. Black cat for sure.
Okay.
Shout out my dreams in case I've talked about that before on this podcast. But like you were like, oh, you want to go to New York.
Yeah.
Danny wants to go to Chicago. Tristan's going to live in Austin for the rest of his life. We're just at that age, man. And I could like, it was like the Willy Wonka moment where he pulls out the gray hair. I was like, oh my God, we are at that age. And my little brother's in high school, and my parents were like, this is like yesterday.
Yep.
We went to go get lubies with my grandparents. And
Damn, you were just eating everywhere, huh?
yeah, eating out, bro.
A lot of diners.
Straight up, eat them up. But like my grandma is like, oh, what are you guys gonna do when your little brother graduates? You're gonna be like 31, Jacob. Maybe you'll be married. And I was like, I gotta go. And I only speaking a Boston accent now. It's not your fault.
It's not your fault. It's not your fault.
It was terrible. It's terrible. Thanks, Grandma.
Thanks, Jimmy.
Thanks. Yeah.
No, I mean, like, I said this point, and I'll say this again on the pod for anybody. Like, covering Texas State with Jacob has been one of the best, most fulfilling things in my career to this point. It's the thing that we joke and go back and forth about what's the thing on your resume that you talk about. Jacob wins his Emmy.
Thank God that happened.
And he's gonna win another one at maybe this year. It could be in the future, depending on how much it costs. Let's be honest.
Yeah, it's $160 to get nominated.
So, awards are fake anyway. No, it doesn't matter. But okay, his Emmy's huge. I wrote a book. No big deal. But like the Squaring Around podcast is probably the thing that I think we're both the most proud of. Mm-hmm. So to do this for as long as we've done it, ironically, it's only been like, 3 seasons now?
This is season 3, yeah.
Season 3. And this is something that, like...
Only one that we've done together is season 2 last year.
Really?
Like, together? Like,
oh, wow.
In the same area?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
The planar existence?
The idea that this podcast will continue to roll on, I think, is a really... It makes the move less scary. It makes aging less scary, I think, for Jacob.
At least I get a space to talk about it, I guess.
Yeah. I think that's big, too. I think that... And we already have plans.
That's crazy, though. Like, I'm 27 now. 3 years ago when we started this podcast, I was 24.
And married.
Oh, my God.
And married.
And married.
Yeah.
Well, hey, life comes at you fast.
Life comes at you fast. And we're excited to go to San Diego State. There's one guy who just keeps tweeting us photos of the beach.
Shout out Mike V.
Which, I love that. I'm super excited for that.
But also, we got a year and a half, buddy.
No, yeah, exactly. If you do me a favor, this is a shout out to the Pac-12 group that's growing as the podcast continues to grow. Every day, once a week, let's do it once a week. Once a week, I want you to send us a photo at Squaring Around of the location that you're proud of your community, because we're gonna be there in 100 weeks, give or take.
Yeah,
100 weeks. So send us a photo, because I want we got 8 members now. I want 700 pictures tagged at us about you're going in the Pac-12. That's gonna be exciting, and we're trying to go to San Diego State. We've decided that that's where we want to go. We didn't go to.
I want to go to Utah State also.
You can insert here. A friend of the pod, Kate Connor, wants us to go to Colorado State.
Hey, yo, I'm down.
So we might be going to a lot of these Pac-12 schools, just kind of depending on how things go. The problem is that all of our friends work in sports or are degenerates, and if they get married, it's going to be harder to get them out of the house. So men, hold strong. Don't get married. We need a couple more trips to the Pac-12 country.
Can we end October weddings? Seriously. The fall weddings in general, it's just ridiculous. I got 2 in October now that I'm going to.
I have 1 in October, and I'm excited for it. So shout out to Sonia.
Super stoked about Sonia's wedding.
Yeah. But the other ones...
Will I finally find love? Tune in. In October is going to be awesome.
I'm telling you right now, folks, it's not happening. It's not happening, folks. Gentlemen of the club, it's not happening, guys.
Start the music.
Cut the cake. It's not happening. No. So But yeah, no, so the podcast means a lot. I'm really excited to keep doing it with Jacob. I'm really like, this is me not being in San Antonio, me not being in the same physical location won't do anything. Jacob got lazy, to be completely honest with you, because he didn't have another guy at these games anymore. And now he's going to have to get back on his solo dolo grind.
Tweeting from the sidelines and also taking pictures and also editing video and also
Look, he's a one-man wrecking crew. We are also potentially...
Season 1 was not bad, though. Doing that.
We might have an intern.
Plus, last season in the Sun Belt, does it really matter?
Does
it matter even more now than before?
Can we get your
sister
blood? Yeah, to be an intern.
Maybe. I don't
know
how
to tweet.
She doesn't even like it anymore. So who knows?
Really? The podcast?
I don't know.
Oh, well,
she's she's in that age.
Could we get?
Just like,
can we get another intern?
Yeah, maybe.
Open casting call. I mean,
if you are interested in this at all, DM me.
Yeah, low key, that would be just to take a little bit of pressure off Jacob. I would not mind that at all.
You gotta kind of get us though,
I think a lot of people do. I wanted to pull up a.
Will Thompson just DM'd me. You gonna be okay without Zimmel?
Yeah, because that's funny. Because Will and Danny are the Jacob and Zim, but with less, melanin. I want to give a shout out to a guy, Jake. Can we do that?
Yeah.
Noah Banks.
Who's that?
Noah Banks is the guy that's doing that new TXST blog.
Oh, really?
Noah Banks is a good guy, from my understanding. TXST alum, support the blog below.
Hey, what a beast.
Yeah.
Packers guy?
Him and his
All right, no, I got some opinions. I'm sorry.
Him and his fiance, shout out to them.
Shout out, you found love.
I found out love. The other people who are following are just, it's me and 3 incredibly attractive women. So Noah's got it figured out. He's got a blog going, TXST, and I'm pumped for him. I'm rooting for him. Jacob's a professional writer. I'm a semi-pro writer in the same way that, minor league baseball players are. So
how do you also follow those girls? Because they don't show up for me.
Heyo, look at that.
You're putting in, that's some scouting that you're doing.
Yeah, I am.
Some advanced analytics coming out of that.
Hey, look, not only am I cutting NBA tape.
Oh, that's cute. They graduated at the same time.
WNBA tape.
Look at that.
Minor league baseball tape. Professional football and college football tape. I'm also cutting some tape on Instagrams. So I'm just saying, I'm all
Yeah, we also have a damn Instagram that I need to manage, but
yeah.
I don't know.
Well, Noah, I'm excited for you, buddy. I'm hoping things go. I've never met this guy before in my life. He does a TXST blog. I'm hoping that he keeps the blog going because we need more content about TXST. I'm never gonna, shoot on somebody who is like trying to make the content. And so that's a big shout out for me. No,
I think the more the merrier.
Yeah, for
honestly.
sure. Yeah, the more people on casting couches, the better. I've always said that.
Me too. Frankly.
Yeah, frankly.
Well, it's pretty much all we got this week.
It's a slow week. Next time we're
talking about DJ Kinney's travel plan.
Oh, I had one more thing. It was like TXST related. I forget what it is now. Oh, Paige Love. I commented on your Instagram. When am I going to get one of those TXST goat shirts? Because those are sick. And
is it Karen Chisholm as an anamorph goat?
Yeah. It says it's a goat on the front. It says TXST. I'm kind of into that.
That's kind of sick.
That's kind of cool.
Is that Charles Austin?
Ooh, I wouldn't mind. That'd be, honestly, anybody who can make a brand, get it with TXST, and then get the TXST legends to wear that shirt would be doing phenomenal stuff. That's why Elite Sports sponsors this podcast.
I got beef real quick, right? Okay. Talking about DJ Kinney.
Yeah.
He wears that brand Burlebo. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Wait, so I bought shorts for that engagement party that I ruined in the Valley.
Oh, yeah.
And so I got a whole fit basically from Burlebo. And so I signed up for the text rewards because you got like $10 off your thing. It was like the whole fit was like $100. So I was like, save some scratch.
Yeah.
I get a text from this company every single day. It was not worth the $10 off.
Yeah,
I'd much rather would have paid full price for
Let me tell you, that's a lesson Andrew Zimmel learned a long time ago. Being a cheapskate, never sign up for a credit card, never sign up for the text, because the text will never stop coming.
Dude,
will never stop coming.
Spirit Airlines had the gall to do an advertisement for their credit card. I'm not flying you, Spirit Airlines.
No. I saw a TikTok the other day from that loser in Austin who's like the financial guy, that Caleb guy, Caleb Hammer.
Oh, yeah.
He's a David Ramsey clone.
You know Figgy interviewed him?
Doesn't shock me. He's an Austin mover and shaker. She's #1 reporter out there. So he interviewed this woman, 535% loan. 535% loan on like an interest rate.
That's insane.
Yeah, I told my mom
How
that
are
story.
people bad with money like that?
I told my mom that story today when she was scrubbing my tub, and she was like, "These people are dumb." So, yeah. St. Jane, love that woman. Mark Zuckerberg, I'm talking to you, you lizard mother. You try to do something nice. You try to be the guy who makes a Facebook group for your graduation group, the 2016 shout out.
Oh, I know what you're going to talk about.
Dude, I tried to make a small group, and you gave it to every person in my contacts. Every single person in my Facebook group, in my Facebook friends, got an invite to join this group. Do you know how A, humiliating that is? A, and B, how annoying it is to not only get the text messages. The text message from people, hey, I think you invited me to this group I don't need to be a part of.
Yeah.
I
got the invite. I joined. They kicked me out.
I like Desmond. Love Desmond. Desmond jumped into that group chat today and was in the Facebook group and was like so excited to come to the tenure. He did more than just that. Embarrassing.
Who's Desmond?
Des. Des
Oh.
got more. Yeah.
Dude, shout out. You never followed me back on Twitter. I got to keep my ratio correct. Took it away.
Dude, it's embarrassing, man. It's so I have so many things going on. I'm a talented journalist, kind of. I'm a talented on-air host, kind of. I have a great podcast, period. And I can't make a Facebook group. I can't. Zuckerberg, this is on you, bro.
Let me tell you something.
Dude, it pisses me off.
Because I am not on the organizing committee for my, what's it called?
Reunion, yeah.
Yeah, mine is also this year. Another thing that's going on in the fall. What the F is that? But whatever, right? I'm going to write about UTRGV a lot this year anyway. So they make the Facebook
Rally the
group.
Valley.
They make the Facebook group, and
Oh, yeah.
these Indian hackers get a hold of it instantly. And they send out all these fake links like, hey, here's the mug that we're selling. Buy one now. And if you click it, you're screwed. Your Facebook's just wrecked.
Yeah,
So thankfully, none of the graduating class from 2016 McCall Memorial High School has clicked on those links. But it is just downright embarrassing. Because for weeks, we were just reporting all these accounts. These different Indian hackers.
Bandera High School.
And you guys are going to go, Jacob, how do you know about Indian hackers? Let me tell you about my TV box, son, and the things I've been dealing with on the back end of this.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Pretty bad?
They're trying to upsell the hell out of me this season. And I only really watch TV during the football season and when the Bachelorette's on.
Bandera High School, I let you down. I apologize. I apologize for letting you down because you deserve better than Andrew Zimmel. I let us all down. All right, so here's my question.
Mm-hmm.
So this is so self-aggrandizing. This is such a pat on the back. This is such a blow your own horn type of thing. What are you going to miss the most with me gone?
About you?
Yeah.
Well, the whole reason I started this pod with you is because you and me are good at very different things, you know? Like, I feel like you, like, attract people and chaos. And I get to do good on the back end things and write little whimsical newsletters every now and
You
again.
think I'm still good at that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you know, like the AD, the president, everybody like flocks to you kind of. You know, I can kind of sneak up and go, I gotcha.
How much money you got in your pockets? Run that pocket.
Exactly. So I'm going to miss that, like my Linus safety blanket. Because now I kind of have to be all things, you know. Got to be kind of.
I can just call Danfus.
That's true.
Yeah, all the time.
I mean, we're in a group chat with him.
Yeah.
So.
Just FaceTime, group FaceTime.
Shout out. We got to name that group chat something. The Prez.
2 Prez and I don't know. We'll come up with something. 2 Prez and a cup of Joe.
A cup of Joe?
Yeah. Hey, 2 Prez and a Journo. Oh, hold on. Hold on. We're getting closer. I feel something.
The Oval Office.
That's not bad. That's not bad. That's not bad.
That's
okay.
what I do for a living, baby.
All right. I like that. That's a good one. That's a good one. Yeah.
So when Trump made the big, beautiful bill, there was a lot of like journalists going, we're not going to call it that.
Yeah.
But if it's an official name of an act.
Well, you got to remember, Jake, that the media is left wing, and we go by preferred pronouns and
No,
preferred names.
I understand. Well,
So
they
you
didn't prefer that one.
You got to respect the preferred name, Jakey. Yeah.
I was just confused because I was like, I feel like this is a weird thing to be caught up on. I mean, it is just a budget bill. You could just call it that, but
Yeah. Yeah.
weird thing about names, I guess.
I'm going to be bald at some point. And when that happens, I'm not gonna shave my head, Mom. I'm gonna let the you go. I'm going horseshoe.
You're going full Costanza?
I'm going full Costanza, full Larry David. I might even grow it to my butt. I might just go full.
You're going full hair. Jedi rat tail?
Full Jedi rat tail. I'll get a ponytail, but it'll be bald like right all the way here. Just ponytail.
That's tough.
Be like, who's that guy? Who's that dude? That used to be the Texas State Sports Press. Now he's like 30 pounds away from clinical obesity when they have to like start putting him on the treadmill at the hospital. Walk it off, Zim. Walk it off.
Come on, buddy.
Too many cheese curds.
Get the microphone. Just dangling in front of you like a carrot.
I think these athletes these days, they don't respect the game the way they used to. Too much money is in the game now.
Well,
not me, though.
I guess it's kind of it.
Don't cry because it's over. Smile because it happened.
Facts.
Thanks for squaring, everybody.
We don't need no badges. I don't have to show you any stinking badges.
Better not come any closer.
Thanks for listening. New episodes out every Thursday. Follow the boys on Twitter. Eat 'em up. Eat 'em up.